I got Attorney Steve Vondran. We're back, and we are in Attorney Steve's legal chambers this morning, and we are talking about London Has Fallen and some of the copyright infringement lawsuits that are being filed. Okay, so in part, this is an important message for parents and their kids. This London Has Fallen movie is obviously a very popular movie, and it was created by a film company that has copyrights in the film. And so when something is copyrighted, typically you have to go to the movies and pay to see it or pay to download it or something like that. But some of the issues we deal with here with our firm is what we call these BitTorrent defense cases or streaming video cases where people are illegally streaming the video. So there's a lot of different things, but what happens is if you end up on the radar of life, you can end up getting this copyright complaint. Okay, you can end up getting a notice from your ISP, your internet service provider, saying that a subpoena has been served. I'm looking at a complaint right now. This is an actual complaint filed in the United States District Court for the District of Arizona. And this is a case filed by LHF, that stands for London Has Fallen Productions, Inc., a Nevada corporation, versus John and Jane Doe 1 through 27. So this is typical of what you may see. Now some people ask, well, what is John and Jane Doe? Well, what that means is the plaintiff doesn't know the names. They don't actually know your name yet. If you're one of the people that are downloading, sharing, streaming, distributing, what have you, they don't know your name yet. That's what they're trying to find out. So what they will do, these plaintiffs, is file a lawsuit named Doe defendants, and then once they find out your real name, they can add you to the lawsuit, amend the complaint, add you as a defendant, replace you for one of the Does, and that's how these cases go down. So you may have received one of these or a copyright infringement notice, and you say, well, my name's not on here, I'm not too concerned. But the fact of the matter is, you could be named in a lawsuit. Now, for some people, just to give you one example, we have, say somebody is trying to sell their business. Well, they don't want to end up in a federal court lawsuit for copyright infringement. Okay, the damages for copyright infringement are up to $150,000 per willful infringement per title. So in other words, you take this London Has Fallen video, that could potentially lead to $150,000 in damages. So that's a lot of money. Now, if you're downloading several different videos, like Dallas Buyers Club is another one, you can find yourself in big trouble. Now, if you're trying to sell your company or somebody's doing this in the recreation room of your .com company or something, everybody's having fun downloading movies and watching it at the break, you could have a significant liability on your hands. And so, this is just something to think about, okay? And so, as we've been advising people, public service announcement, don't download, stream these videos without paying some sort of licensing fee to a proper entity, okay? So this is a sample case. As you can see, this is filed by one of the firms in Scottsdale, Arizona. And in one particular case that we have, and if you're interested, I may post this on the website, but I'm going to do a video really on sort of the allegations in these lawsuits, because it goes through really nicely and explains the swarm and file sharing and all that. So I'll probably do a video on it because it'll get kind of complicated, so I'll probably do a video on it. But in one case we had the person that they went to subpoena the records from the ISP for the subscriber of the account that was believed to be infringing. Turned out the person had never even downloaded the video and had never even seen it, never viewed it. So, there are some mistakes that are made. I know everybody thinks, well, plaintiff attorneys are always right. They have all the information. Maybe they have a forensic team that help find the information. So, but like I said, these are the things you need to look at. You need to see, is it proper to file a motion to quash? Would you have any success on that? What are your potential range of damages? let's just say, a potential case could be anywhere from $0, right? Let's say mistaken identity or some other defense to illegal BitTorrent use or file sharing use, something that may be like a fair use defense. But, it's just important to have your case looked at. If you've got a letter, a notice from your ISP, we've had clients get them from property managers saying, hey, something's going on around here. And, those are something where it could impact your lease, because usually as part of your lease, as a tenant, you promise to follow all the laws, right? All the laws of the state, the federal government, everything else. Usually there's a, check your lease, but, usually there's something in there now. So, I mean, something like this, if you're already on the bad list, let's say you make a lot of noise and party it up or something at your apartment complex, you may find that somebody wants to use this as a grounds to evict you. So, there's lots of different implications. What we usually recommend is give us a call, let's talk about your case, get us retained, and let's see what we can do as far as getting this settled. Try to get it settled anonymously without a lot to do, okay? So that's about it. Here's your typical settlement agreement. This is something you can expect if you are going to settle these cases. And we'll probably go over that in another video just because this one's running on a little bit, but we'll go over the different terms of the settlement agreement. That will be another video, okay? So if you need some more help, go check out our website on BitTorrent Defense. You can find our web address at copyrightbully.com. That's copyrightbully.com. And yeah, so if you give us a call, we'll take a look at your case and help you figure it out, okay? We offer low flat rate fees, and that's about it. Have a great day. Be careful with your downloading. Bye now.